Well, I'm here right now with the third place winner himself, Inori. Inori, what a crazy 5-game series against FlyQuest. What was it like for you being on stage and having to go through like so many hours on stage and all that?
Yeah, I think I wasn't expecting a best of five, but it went to best of five, and that was really intense. The game was literally down to the wire. It was so close, and I don't know. I feel like after you sit down for so long and keep playing the game, you kind of just zone in and you forget like you're even around a crowd. So I really liked it towards the end.
Yeah. So are you in the zone when the bird just flies in front of your face?
No, man. I can't believe you saw that pigeon, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It literally swoops in the middle, so like I see it coming down. I'm like, that's a pigeon right there. Holy shit. And it's just flying everywhere, causing mayhem. It was pretty funny, let's be honest.
I didn't know if the player saw it because the crowd was going crazy about it.
We all saw it. Every single player would see that. It was swooping in the middle between us, so you would look at the bird and see the other players looking at the birds too. It was so funny.
I love it.
I'm just like, oh. When I'm dead, I have time to just watch the bird fly around, landing on people's heads and stuff. I'm like, holy shit. I can't believe that happened. That's so funny.
Yeah. I didn't know the player saw it until Moon brought it up in my interview with him. And I asked him, I'm like, did the P1 player see it? He's like, I'm sure they saw it too. So it's just a new hazard that Riot is adding to the game to make it more competitive.
It's just environment changes, you know. They've been adding critters on the map. They wanted to add some sort of critter on like the real map too.
I thought it was the Phoenix One bird that you guys had brought with you.
We brought it. We disguised it as like a pigeon, and now he's just swooping in, distracting players.
Yeah, very good. All right, let's move on from that. Let's talk more about the games again. All right, so a lot of people predicted like 3-0 P1 stomps. But things started to get kind of crazy. We started to see FlyQuest, and they were only one game away. What was that? How were you guys able to maintain yourself over the course of that series?
Yeah, I think people like to shit on FlyQuest a lot, but I think they're a pretty good team, and they improved a lot compared to before. So they made a big jump on the patch, and I think Moon's a really good jungler, and he helps snowballs them a lot for their win. And yeah, in that series, it was so tense. Like that Gragas game, I felt super uncomfortable, and it was like the situation was really weird. They gave him like a super leash, so I had no idea how to react to that. It was just, I didn't know where he was, so it made me very uncomfortable. But afterwards, like, I think I kind of got over the tilt issues. Like, I'm pretty much restarted after every game, so I was ready to play and go hard, and I'm proud of myself for that.
Yeah, one thing that I noticed over the course of the series was it always felt like whoever got the early lead actually just ended up closing out the game. Is there any idea why you think that might be?
I think we picked a lot of late game scaling comps, so whoever got the early advantage will scale way better into the late game. I think that was a big part of it, and also just like how the game was going, where we like to fight a lot. We're not like, both of us are not as much control team as like C9 and TSM, so we were more like fight, and that kind of snowballed each game into whoever's favor.
Yeah. And what did you think about just, I don't know, FlyQuest just seems like such a crazy, zany team. What's it like playing against them in a 5-game series, you know, like just having to adapt to all the crazy stuff they're doing? And
I hate playing against unpredictable players, so it's like you never know what you're going to get, and then playing in front of a big crowd in like a high-pressure situation makes it even worse because like you want to focus and like play like the slow game, but they kind of accelerated with unpredictable situations and stuff.
Yeah. So one of the interesting narratives about P1 over the course of the split was just this like, people are like, you know, sub Inori out or bring Inori back or whatever. You know, like it almost felt like here on stage in front of your hometown crowd, you had to kind of prove yourself, or you know, was there any part of that in your mind whenever you were playing?
Yeah, I definitely think people were chanting Meteos, put Meteos in and stuff, and I kind of got over that, and it kind of pushed me to play harder. Like when I hear that, I'm like, please keep it going, like push me, make me prove myself here. And I'm happy they were saying it too, and it helped push me to the point where like I could help the team win.
Yeah, do you feel like you sort of shut up the haters now with this win?
I hope so. We're going to have a big off season, so I'm going to come back really strong, and I hope I carry this persona through it.
Yeah. Now, do want to ask you, I know I talked to Moon, obviously you guys have to scrim C9 and TSM the whole week because that's the only person you can scrim. Who's going to win tomorrow based off of your scrims?
I think I love Cloud9. I love all the players there. They're great, and I want them to win, but I still think TSM could. Actually, I think Cloud9 is going to win. I love those guys. Cloud9, 3-2.
Yeah. Now, are you saying that because you like those guys? Because Moon definitely, he was like TSM. He was immediately like TSM.
No, I love Cloud9 guys. They're super cool, and I hope they win. I want to see them win. I think they have what it takes to win. Okay, my analysts on it, not like bias is they're close teams. They're top 2, and I think the skill difference isn't that big. I think either one of them can take it. 3-2 would be for Cloud9, I would say.
Right. Very, very good. Well, hey, is there anything that you want to say to any of the fans out there who have been following P1, maybe didn't predict you guys to do so well, also like following your situation with Meteos, etc.?
I think to like the actual fans who've been with me since the start, the ones that aren't bandwagoners and the ones who support me even when I'm playing poorly, thank you for those fans. To the fans that kind of like shit on you if you like play poorly, fuck those guys. Only the cool fans are. I hope the cool fans support me, and the other fans can go fuck off.
Okay. There you have it. Hey, final question. You are in Vancouver, in your homeland of BC. Is there anything you're going to do to celebrate tonight?
Yeah, we're going to get lit. It's going to be a good night.
There you have it. I hope you enjoy your evening. Congratulations on the win. For everyone else, you can check out the rest of our coverage of all things esports here at Yahoo Esports.